Hey guys, it's Shan7ven, the Shan7ven Tv extended. Today I got a special guest with me, goes by the name of
2BROWNIIE.
Tell them about yourself. Listen, it's a mission getting this girl here, you know. It's my god, sis.
For real, we go way back. For real.
For real.
But yeah, I grew up in a church. I've had a lot of history with music because of that. And because of my normal routine as a youngster, which was going to church every Sunday, it kind of pushed me to be more motivated in music and doing something about it, because I had encountered a few talents in music, and yeah, it was just something I wanted to do. So
Okay then, cool. So obviously I know you released before.
yeah.
So what's going on now with music for you? What's music looking like? What's 2023 looking like for you?
Music never stops for me. It's just
Because I know you're passionate. Listen, this girl, she's passionate and she sits on your talent. I don't want to say you sit on your talent, because I know it's all about preparation for you.
I wouldn't say you're wrong though. At the same time, I feel
Nah.
I dwell on it a lot. I do.
You get in your head about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I feel like just the right mindset, the right push will get me there. But I'm on my journey. This is only just a matter of time. But I know it's something I'm destined for. I know it's something that's meant for me. So I know it's God's timing.
I know music's for you. Listen,
Do you know, I don't see myself anywhere else.
I can't wait for you to just start releasing your content and just actually like pushing it out there. Listen,
Yeah.
claiming it from now.
100%.
From
100%.
now.
Yeah.
But yeah. So obviously today I wanted to talk about female rap. But before we get into that, before we get into talking about our opinions on UK music scene,
Yeah.
the female rappers coming up now, before we get into talking about that, I got icebreakers. And obviously if you watched any other episodes, you'll know that each balloon has a question in there. Could be serious, could be basic, but yeah, you just gotta pop a balloon
Okay.
and answer the question. So
Okay.
here you go. I got scissors, it's a bit
We'll
harsh.
start with black first. Okay.
Go on.
I'm weak as
Why?
fuck.
Go on.
Okay. US or
Shit,
UK rap?
Oh, okay. Yeah, fun. What do you prefer? Like, what's on your playlist more? UK
US.
music. Ah, sorry.
And it's embarrassing. But I feel that that's for anyone. I feel like
Yeah,
US
yeah.
music will automatically be the higher ratio in anyone's playlist,
Yeah,
just
that's
because of
true.
how small
Yeah, it's
the
on
UK
mine too.
is.
I'm just saying outside.
But I big up
But
us
yeah.
though, because for how small we are compared to the Americans, for
US.
Americans to
Yeah,
fuck with
cool.
us, I like that. So
Nice. Next.
okay.
Starting to think scissors are a bit dangerous. Like, it's just
It's better than
it's
knife.
too aggressive. Man.
Are you an introvert or extrovert? We talked about this earlier. I would
Go on.
say I am a extroverted introvert. Is that what I said? Or
I've never caught you
introverted.
being an
No.
Go on, go on.
I'm an introverted.
No, it's extroverted.
I was right.
Introvert, I think. Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I like to be indoors,
Yeah.
but by all means, get me outside if it's the right vibes. So
Yeah.
like I don't like to be outside, but if it's worth the time, it's worth the right type of energy and vibes.
100.
I'm
100.
there.
That's true. Next.
You gotta find something else. This is very uneasy.
I was gonna get a pin,
Oh, this is
boy.
the same one.
It's the same one.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. It's here. What do you prefer, series or movies? I'm a series girl.
You're serious?
I'm a series girl.
It's
I'm
a side
serious,
string. It must be.
It's a sad thing.
It
'Cause
must
I
be-
can't. It,
Must be a
like,
Sagittarius.
unless it's got a couple people in the
Listen,
film that I know.
I feel like movies are just. That's it. Like, do you know what I mean? Series. I can just binge watch
Serious.
when I'm on like a lazy mode or
Yeah.
whatever. I just want to binge watch and I see.
I don't want to go back to a film again, like if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Unless it's one of them films you can go back to, keep going back
What
to.
series? What series do you like?
Right now, I'm into You because she's going
Ooh,
off
I
over
forgot
there.
to watch that.
And this is it's an American one.
Go on.
It's games people play.
Oh, I never heard of it.
Games people play with
Got something to watch.
It's really good.
I swear.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen the trailer actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on my fives, real good.
Next.
Alright.
Keep it that side. So right, yo. Is this one?
Oh,
Is it not that one? This
it
one?
is. Bashment or Afrobeats? Well, me being an island girl, I would say bashment, but I can't lie. I do like me some Afrobeats. So I'm gonna say Afrobeats.
You're gonna say Afrobeats?
Yeah, and
Over
I'm gonna
bashment?
specifically. I'm a piano.
I don't even know what I would say.
I won't say over bashment. You're saying bashment or Afrobeats.
See,
And I'm gonna say Afrobeats because I was raised on bashment. So that's like I get sick and tired of hearing it now.
Yeah,
But it's like
nah,
look, piano,
Afrobeats.
I can.
I
I like it. I just love it.
Alright, next one.
That's one. It better be juicy. Opinions on the oh god.
What does it say?
Do I talk?
Oh, opinions on UK music scene. Go on. This is our topic anyway. But
tragic.
You say it's tragic.
Tragic.
It's changing though.
It's changing, and
Kind
I feel
of.
like with change comes.
No.
I feel with change comes tragedy. No, it's changed.
How go on?
But in a bad way. I feel like again with the UK being a small scene, it's very hard to promote yourself or market yourself. Okay. But in this day and age, the people that are on the scene now, I don't think are worth marketing for the UK. Sorry.
No, but I don't think everyone. Because there's some people that.
No, not everyone. I'm not aiming everyone. I'll just say it's a collective because if we're gonna compare US to UK, even UK would say US. You know what I mean? And even they have made a drastic change too.
Pause. So, are we talking rap, or are we talking R&B? Are we talking singers? Because obviously, I listen to a lot of rap. That's literally what the platform is mostly. It's about more rap. So.
I'd say generally.
In terms of rap,
I can't
say
generally. I'd say rap. You're
scene,
right.
What do you think of the rap scene?
The rap scene, I say the rap scene is really taken off because, to be honest, the rap never really had a good light back in the day. Like when we were kids, like it wasn't really like, it was it's bad. And even now it's still bad, but it's like more people are into it now. There's more of a population that really fuck with rap. Like
that's what I'm liking. I'm liking the fact, obviously female rappers in general. I'm liking the fact that there's a lot of us now. Yeah. But
I wouldn't even say, I feel like there was always a lot of us, we just never got appreciated enough to be put in the limelight. Like how we are now.
People, I don't know, people have started like becoming a female rapper. Not I even like the word female rapper, but
I know what, yeah. People are really starting to like
develop their career into that. As before, people might be a bit more hidden to it. Okay. You know what I mean? And I feel like now our generation is more accepting to female music.
I know it's my interview. I know it's my interview, but do you think it's being switched because of like? Do you think it's being switched because of society, or do you think it's being switched because of the industry itself?
Do I think it's being switched because? Let me process what you said. Do I think it's being switched because of society or the industry itself? Yeah.
Because obviously the industry is based off
society. Wait, for female rap. Yeah. I say society, because because of influencers. Obviously influencers. I understand you have to have like an extra income or you gotta do something extra. I feel, or you want to expand into another market or whatever. But I feel like they're influencing people to go into like a route. For female rap, obviously, a lot of people think, it's like sexualized content, stuff like that. When there's people like that are conscious rappers, there's people that are drill rappers, soulful rappers, everything, every genre. So I feel like, don't know. I think it is society, and I think it's. I don't know.
I think that society has its effect on the female rap industry because, one, I feel like we wouldn't be sexualized if it wasn't allowed. Again, we are our own. We're allowed to do so. But I don't have nothing against it. I just believe that, like you said, there's other people who aren't like that and are hidden. They're more underrated. Hidden. Exactly. They're not getting respected because they're not in a bra and knickers or they're not sexualizing themselves. People prefer to take in sexualized content. Even though there'll be like people in the comments like, what's she rapping? She'll be in the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. But you're there watching it because it's a bit more sexualized or whatever, because you got like artists like Little Sims. We got Little Sims. I've never seen her in a bikini in my life.
I think underrated.
She's great.
To say she's underrated is cheeky, man.
It's not that she's underrated, she's unappreciated. And that's what I mean when I say that with society, because we've marginalized females to being well, we've always been marginalized, period. But I feel like in the industry, like Nicki's the only one that when males were the prime of the industry, she's the only one to say, yo,
for real,
fuck y'all. That's what she said, basically.
For real.
Because she's still standing on what she's doing now. She's still one of the biggest female artists. And I feel like as much as it is self, it's definitely society. And you have to have the fight and the drive and the power to say, no, this is my craft. I enjoy what I do. And female or not, I'm powerful. So
100.
Definitely say society.
So, okay. Drill. We want to talk about drill.
Yeah.
So, female drill. What's your opinions? I like it. Some people.
I like it. Some people. Yes, some people. Heavy on the some.
But drill in general, in fact, hold on. Okay, you've gone into drill, innit? You've done drill.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do drill.
Okay, why?
Only because I feel like it's just too trendy, man. Just so
and that's
for a female
the thing.
rapper to come in and then they do drill. That's the only thing.
And that's the thing.
It's just
so
it's such a trend, like
anyone that is aware of me, not sure if there are people, but people that do know me, I dropped a song early 21.
Cold. And it was cold.
Yeah, it was a drill song. It's called Demons. It's still gonna come out officially. It's just working on things, paper stuff,
preparations.
But yeah, when I put that out, it was so bizarre for people because it's like she's a female and she's doing drill, and it's like I feel like the concept of drill, because it's so violent and so aggy, it's like if you're a female, you would not fit in that category, period. But there's females out here.
Well, you ain't gotta be aggy on a drill beat.
Exactly.
But I got chats that aren't drill.
100%. And that's the thing. Like what I was spitting, I've had my experience, so my story will tell itself. But like music for me is a passion, so I would say I'm a versatile artist all rounder. But there's, like you said, there are people that are literally categorized for a certain genre. And with drill, again, because of society, that's the only reason why I would say it's not as accessible to everyone, because it's if you're not giving out that agenda, then there's no point in spitting on it. Do you know what I mean? Because how many songs have you heard that they're not actually spitting about drillings, and they're not like, I wouldn't say they're not cold, because they could be cold, but I mean like it's not getting marketed the way like these drill tunes are getting now, because it's like that's what they want to hear. They want to hear violence.
What's your opinions on sample drill?
This New York drill?
What do you think about?
Get the fuck out of here! You're feeling me. No sympathy. I love it. Yeah, it's lit, but it's just like I'm getting bored of y'all. Like I'm sick of these.
You can't get bored of them.
No, you do, because listen. I'll give you 3. K-Flock, cold. Nazi BK, cold. Even Ice Spice, being a female, cold. But it gets to a certain point, like I said, you have to have, and this is why I say. This is why I'm saying artistry as a whole is just getting so diluted that it's like, instead of people just being creative and having their own sound and having their own look, they're starting to do things.
It's copying.
And
so
again,
they're losing brand identity. Really.
Yeah, all of that. And then it's like you're losing passion as well, because again, I can bop to all these tunes. I can get sturdy. I can do all of that. But like, what, can I really relate though? Like, and I'm not saying there are people out there that can't relate, but the reality of music is it's all about feeling and emotion.
I feel like business-wise, like just being in a business head right now, I feel like obviously industry, you want to follow the trend. You want to keep up to date with trends in it. It's always moving. It's always 100%. Changing. So I feel like as an artist,
I put that track out.
What with the drill?
Because I'm versatile, but I wouldn't ever say I'm a drill artist.
Yeah. You can't just put yourself in that one bracket, innit? But yeah, I feel like it's important to keep up to date with trends. But obviously you just can't lose the actual passion of music, because there's tracks that you can put out there that are deep with meaning, and you can
just wrong sound,
and people might feel like, it might not do well because it's gonna be
the way it's been put.
I can't say it.
I know what you mean.
Like too deep or something, or I don't know. But for me, I like things that are storytelling as well. But then I like hype music as well.
I Spice, one of her songs, it's about love, but like it's on a drill beat, so people won't take it serious. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I say like artistry. If you're a real artist, you'll be able to pick up on the ideology of why they might have put it on this beat or why they might have done it that way. Do you know what I mean? As a real, any artist that really loves music will understand real artistry. That's all I feel. And
okay, so I got a question. Since talking about female rappers anyway. UK female rappers, who are you rating right now? Don't say who you're not rating. Who are you rating? Who are you rating it? That's the question. Go on. Say one, at least three.
Nicki, my all.
You said Nicki?
Yeah.
UK. Yeah.
So she can't be like, she's all over the world.
Oh,
she's
no,
worldwide.
No, I mean like UK, like, okay.
I'm a barb, sorry guys.
Upcoming.
Okay, in the female, I would say me for sure, but I mean, you know, you can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? I don't really have evidence to back it, so.
Girl, this girl got like 200 songs. What she's talking about? But anyway, you'll see soon.
You'll
see soon. But okay, not including yourself then.
UK, I would say T Zandos. I'll give it to her. T Zando, I feel she's cold because not only is she lyrically cold, I feel like her versatility is what makes her different.
True.
Yeah, so I'd say
she's
T
been cold
for sure.
still.
Yeah. Even though she does strictly drill, like I could hear her on anything though.
But it's
just
her
lyrically. Though. Exactly.
That's my that's my point.
It's fun. Yeah. So yeah, T Zandos. I would say Miss La Familia, but I don't know where she's gone.
Oh. No, she's cold.
And the reason why I'm drawing her out is because she's for the brum. She's over here, you know what I mean?
No, but she's leveled it though. She's put her music out and I've seen that.
Okay.
She was doing her thing. And I've seen that she just came back again with more singing tunes in it. So for her, I think there was a part where she went ghost a bit. And
I was like, where's she at?
For the music, man. For the music, but yeah. She came back on it though. She came back on it.
And I would say
release. Go on, last one.
You upcoming. I gotta say my girl Shan7ven.
Girl.
I gotta say my girl Shan7ven. I'll be honest.
Like, you got my own release. You've got my own release.
I got everything. Yeah. We be getting into it. We be chopping it up. Yeah.
It's pending, guys. It's pending.
She's talking about me. She got some stuff coming.
Things are coming. Things are coming in preparations.
What's the question again?
So do you feel pressured like by anything when it comes down to music?
Yeah, that's what I was saying when I mean everything costs. I feel because you can have a passion for something, but it will always boil down to how society perceives it. Not to say that it matters, but it matters to a degree when you're trying to promote a certain something. Do you know what I mean?
True, but at the same time, I feel like there's an audience for everybody.
100%.
Maybe just like.
But it's so easy to hop on a bandwagon nowadays, just as much as it is.
True.
And I think it's only because
more when they see other people are fucking with you too, like. So
and I feel like because there's so much more opportunity now, people have so much more to say because it's like. People are free to do what they want now. Like when you ask, how would you market it? I couldn't give you an answer because really it's about what you feel's right. There's no right way to market your stuff.
You gotta be true to yourself.
Exactly. The only thing I would say is just do your research and make sure you know exactly what you're trying to do. I feel like sometimes thinking you know what you want to what you actually want or need is two different things. So I feel like when you separate the two, you'll know exactly what you want. And I feel like because there's so much wants I want, but
that's a sad thing, bro.
Do you know what I mean? It's a sad thing. Like
but that's just I hate that.
We want so much, but it's like we don't know how to.
You gotta niche it down.
Yeah, we gotta break it down. We gotta write it down. You gotta plan it out. You can't just think, oh yeah, I've got this all in my head. Let's just go and do it. No, you've gotta plan it down. You gotta take your time and know that every day matters. Don't think, I didn't get this done today, so it's shit for me. Just do everything you can, man. That's all I would say. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to talk about company, like people that you keep around you. Cool. Because I know that you told me sometimes, I'll be in the studio and you don't like something. Someone says, take that bit out, or I've experienced that.
Yeah, I don't. That's one thing.
Stuff like that.
However you feel, whatever you feel you need to be able to perform at your best, whether it's writing a song, everything, do it. If you feel having people around you is not going to help, don't have it. Because I'm like that. Constructive criticism always helps, but and I think you know what I'm on about as a sad thing. Sorry, I'll always refer to my sign, but it's like when I plan something, that's my plan. No one can change it. No one can tell me nothing.
Yeah.
And I find it disrespectful when you are trying to tell me the plan I sat down for hours and planned. 100%.
You gotta hear what it is.
100%.
But then the same way, I'm still doing my
yeah, and that's what I mean.
Maybe,
and I will
maybe.
always take
Depends.
constructive criticism, 1,000%.
you
It's
need
just
to,
like,
bro.
again, sometimes you're showing something. And when you're showing something, you don't
Go
need
with
any
it.
validation
Yeah,
besides
yeah, I
your
hear
own.
that.
So
I hear
I
that.
feel like when I'm showing something, everyone else should just follow through. So again, if you're doing something that is not working for you, find what works for you so it's easier for you.
So.
Because and with that being said, company, if you are around people that are doing what you do, you're most likely going to fall out of what you do. And I've learned that from experience, because it's like,
I hear that.
and it doesn't necessarily mean they're not your friend. They can still be your friend. Just know when to have them around, know when to be around people, know
100.
when to seclude yourself and just
100.
focus.
But I think it's good to have people around you that are kind of on a similar mindset.
Yeah.
Obviously,
don't even need to be
not even-
music.
nah,
They
it
don't
doesn't
have to
have
be
to
the
be-
same
that's
thing.
what I was gonna
If they're
say.
driven and motivated people and are loyal and can sit down and give you proper advice and be real with you and let you know what you need to do to work on yourself, that's all you need at the end of the day. But again, just know that whatever you're around is whatever you'll become. So just be mindful of that. Yeah,
it's true. Because I've got different friends. Some of them aren't like, some of them like 9 to 5. Some of them doing business, starting business, whatever.
Some
but
of
I
them
feel like
uni, some of them
some of them from uni, literally, or whatever. I just met them growing up and stuff like that. But I don't feel like it matters to be on the same kind of
yeah.
I just feel like as long as it's still like,
it's just mindset.
It's still good energy, energy to have around you.
It's mindset.
Like putting you down and all of that.
Yeah. Oh, that too. Horrible, bro. That's the worst thing as well. They said the worst thing you want to do than be successful is to be successful with the wrong people around you.
Ooh. Yeah, I hear that so.
Trust me.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep for real.
Because it might not last forever.
For real.
With the wrong people around anyway.
For real. So what can we expect from you, girl? What's going on?
Just stay tuned to my socials. I'm a very bubbly social media person. So it's like, as much as I hate people and I hate socials, I'm always on it. Because I feel that's my safe space. Even though there's people that are free to talk and do what they want, that doesn't really bother me. So just follow all of my socials and just enjoy the content I have for you there. I've got music coming out summer. I do plan on starting a podcast myself summer too. So just stay tuned for that.
Guys, you heard it first. Don't forget about 2BROWNIIE. Don't forget about her. Keep an eye out for real. Make sure you tune into everything that she's going to be doing. And yeah, thanks for coming on, girl.
Thank you for having me.